Hey y'all, welcome back to Maz's Fab Shop. So today's episode, we're going to be working on my trailer. This thing's been sitting for probably 6 months, I'd say, since the last time I worked on it. And I figured, hey, I can make some content out of it, and it needs to be done. So we're probably going to move the axles forward. I'll have to find some more jack stands and stuff to keep it up. That way I can move them forward. And we're going to put some outriggers on it to make it wider, since it was a camper frame and they're normally pretty narrow. So that's what I got planned for that. I got the crankshaft sent off to a machine shop. It's in I don't remember the name of the town, but it's out near Wexford, Pennsylvania. And it's about an hour and a half from the house, something like that. But should have that back sometime next week or early the week after. So we're at a standstill on the welding machine. I mean, there's a couple things I could do, but we've worked on that enough, I feel like. So without further ado, I'm going to get the trailer hooked up to the Jeep, get this thing backed in here, and we're going to start going at it. Y'all wouldn't believe me if I told you, but first try. I mean, I did kind of cheat. I left the hatch open, but shoot, yeah. Kidding me right now. I got the crankshaft sent off to a machine shop. It's in I don't remember the name of the town, but it's out near Wexford, Pennsylvania. And it's about an hour and a half from the house, something like that. But should have that back sometime next week or early the week after. So we're at a standstill on the welding machine. I mean, there's a couple things I could do, but we've worked on that enough, I feel like. So without further ado, I'm going to get the trailer hooked up to the Jeep, get this thing backed in here, and we're going to start going at it. Yeah, what y'all think about that? It's a one-shot wonder right there, backing that trailer in. Yeah, I know, it's rookie stuff. But I'm going to show you what we got to do on the trailer here. So I went ahead and put a new jack on it a while back, and I got just about all of my cross members welded in. But you can see we're missing one right here. And we're missing one right there because when I was putting these cross members in, I've got these laid out on 2-foot centers. And there's my old mark right there. You can see that this shackle is in the way, or hanger, whatever you want to call it. And it would make it a pain in the hind end to try to get in here and cut this off with that cross member already in place. That's why I haven't done it yet. I'm going to set the front hanger at about 100 inches from the front. That way it kind of, evens everything out. And I don't remember exactly where that's going to lay out at. I had it marked. Wait a minute. Maybe that was my old mark. I honestly don't remember, guys. Either way, I'll have to go back and switch everything over. Remark everything and get everything set up. But when I was talking about putting outriggers on this trailer, you can see that I've got a whole bunch of real estate right here. And I'm trying to remember my measurement. That is, okay, yeah, it was 57.5. Okay. If I do that, extend these out and even put a little bit back here so I can put my fenders out, that should give me enough width to be able to put a car on it or a small pickup or something like that. I have faith in my capabilities of welding and fabrication, that I know it's going to hold and it's not going to break. So it's just a matter of getting it done. Here we have brand new wheels and tires. Two of them's right there, and the other two are on top over there. There's all my junk again. New set of fenders with backs. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I've got all my hangers, stake pockets. Got safety chains, lights, a couple extra jack plates, some D-rings, a bunch of other stuff. But that's enough about me blabbering on about, what I'm going to do, this, that, and the other. We're going to go back here, dig out our channel from underneath our workbench, and start cutting it to put our outriggers on. And I also got to cut that front off. So it's currently Sunday. I was out here probably until 12:30, something like that last night, working on this thing. But I did realize that I'm probably not going to have enough channel to get all of my outriggers made for the trailer. I've got, that piece. I think I can get, let's see. Come on now. I'm going to be just shy of what I need. It needs to be 25 inches long because I'm cutting these at 12.5. And I've got it wrote down here on the bench. I need 14 pieces, 12.5 inches long, 4 pieces, 5 inches long. I do have a couple of pieces of channel under here, so I have to dig that out. And I've got one old piece laying outside the shop here, so I may be okay. Alright, so I got all my pieces cut out of the material that I had. I'm going to be short 2 pieces, but that's no big deal. I'll just go get some from work tomorrow night. And the cool thing about where I work is we rebuild and repair the roll machines and the segments and things of that sort for steel mills. So if you think about it like this, I weld on the machines and the equipment that makes steel. And we also use steel that is made by those machines to repair the machines. It's kind of cool if you think about it. But anyway. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all how to mark this out. Oh, get down here. When you do this, you want to get it pretty close. That way it's not off to one side more than it is on the other. And just mark it out like that. When you get those done, you can see right here, my template's a little off. Cardboard doesn't make a very good template maker. It'd be better off if I had some cardstock or something of that sort, but just take your square, straight down the side, straight down the side. You can see what I'm talking about here. So when I do this, I'll just take my 4-inch grinder right there. It's already got a cut-off wheel on it. I'll just zip it here, zip it there. And it should fit pretty snug. I might have to do a little bit of grinding on it, but that's it. That's not 100% accurate. A little bit. Well, that was unexpected. So that wheel exploding, that honestly never happens to me. That was the first time I've broke one like that, and I don't even remember. But we got it cut out. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm talking about. You can see it's not even, but either way, that's what I'm talking about right there. You can get in there and weld it real good, front side and back side. I don't know if I can see that. So I got to do, let's see, I got to do 10 of them that way. Yeah, 10. And that's not including the little ones. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Currently Monday, it's about lunchtime. I got all of the pieces that I had notched out and ready to go, and got the frame cleaned up where I'm going to be welding. So I'm going to set y'all up and we'll get these things welded on. And I'm going to pick up that channel tonight at work, so we're going to get this these outriggers knocked out by the end of the week. That way y'all got a video to watch. All right, y'all, so I got them welded up, all but two, because they pulled whenever I was tacking them, so I'm gonna have to break those back off and weld them up. And I still got to do the verticals on the inside of them. So I figured after I get those reset, I'll go back and do all my verticals and all that. But I got to get ready and head on to work, so we're going to end this section of the video right here. Well, y'all, it is now Wednesday morning, and I'm on my way back to the house because things are not going as planned. And I tried to get the steel from work. That didn't happen. So I don't know when I'm going to get that. But if you see this, y'all probably know what I'm getting ready to do. In the past couple weeks, I've had to have our water filtration system serviced, our well caved in, and now the septic tank is not doing too hot. So fortunately, I'm going to have to end this video here, but before I do that, I have several things that I would like to show y'all that are going to be coming to the channel. I'm going to show y'all a couple things. But yeah, there's the old shite box. Yeah, that's nice. Had the bike out, riding it a little bit today. There's the old parts truck. Just about ready to take it off to the scrap yard. Got the seat sold, the dash is out. I'm gonna cut the top of the cab off, because that's really the only thing that is good on this truck. I mean, the bed is just totally shot. Floor is shot. You can see right here, frame has rusted / broken almost in two. And there it is. That's bad. So yeah, it's destined for the scrap yard. I've had people in my truck group say, "Oh, save it, save it." I was like, guys, this thing is not worth saving. But here's one of the other projects that's going to be coming up soon. This is my wife's truck. It's a 99 1500. Her dad bought it new in 99. And Pennsylvania winters have not been kind to this truck. You can see it's going to need rocker panels and cab corners. Surprisingly, if I remember correctly, the bed floor is still in good shape. Frame's still good, but all this is covered, all the rust is covered up by the fender flares. It's got a new tailgate on it. Got new bumpers and all that good stuff. You can see there's some rust right there, but yeah, there's one sticker on here that's definitely true to this truck. Financial mistake. But interior is still really nice in here, and she's had seat covers on it for God knows how long. And it's only got 127,000. So that's gonna be another one. Oh yeah, I've got this old thing back here. This was built by some family members back in the Depression era, and it's a hodgepodge of stuff. This is what is left of I think a Model T Ford, and I don't remember why they did it, but this was a flathead 4-cylinder. They went and cut this in half because I think there was something wrong with the engine. But they cut it in half, you know, mounted everything back up, narrowed the rear end, and it's chain driven down, well, from the axle down to the wheels. And this was used as a potato plow. But I think it'd be kind of cool to see if I could get it running. I know it's not locked up. I could spin it over by hand, or a little bit anyway. hand crank is up against this door. So, a bunch of scrap steel. I think I'm gonna make a roof rack for the Jeep out of this. I've got enough to make it the size I want. And lastly, this is the project that I got for my daughter that I'm gonna be fixing up. It's 65 Alice Chalmers Big 10. Picked it up from a guy that lives probably an hour or so away. But everything's there. It's not locked up. I had it spinning over. I gotta get new fuel lines, rebuild the carburetor, and I think I need a coil for it too. And I gotta get an ignition switch. So this right here is just a prime example of what it's like to live in Pennsylvania in March. A couple days ago, it was 60 degrees, sunny. Now it's 30 something degrees and it's snowing. Well, there you go. There's the new projects that are coming to the channel. There's also one more that I do not have in my possession yet. I've got to go to Virginia to go get it. So, oh man, these Pennsylvania roads suck. But I got to go to Virginia to go get it. So when I get my truck back, we're going to be hooking up the trailer, not the one we're working on, a different one, and we're going to drag it home. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all do me a favor, give me a like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I've said it before, I'm going to need y'all's help to get this channel off the ground. So y'all have a good one.